from the only way. She's got all types of tricks up her sleeve.
Pass to Lloyd. Here's Young. To the inside. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
A natural point guard, Young's a gifted passer, has that sixth sense to set up teammates.
Out to the right wing, Ryan. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Now here's Gray. Jackie Young from outside bangs home the trifecta.
That's the product of hard work. Young has turned herself into a knockdown three-point shooter.
Here's Dimes. No good with the triple. And the Aces with possession. It's a three-point game. And that one's good. Lloyd.
Well, she's never one of the taller players in the lane, but Lloyd's crafty moves help her get buckets down low.
Here's Gray. Brink. She's guarded by Wilson. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control. Red hot out of the gates, 4 for 4 shooting.
And this is her first trip to the line tonight.
A'ja Wilson, shooting one.
Well, on and off the floor, A'ja Wilson is a leader. You can just tell that she's earned the respect of her squad. And the coaching staff, they trust her to set the tone throughout the game.
Atlanta calls timeout. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Dimes. Brink with the ball. She's guarded by Wilson. It's stolen by Parker Tyus. Now here's Gray. The shot's good on the assist by Drew Lloyd.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
And it's Gray missing.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 for 5 from the floor here early.
14 feet out. Here's Wilson. Nice defense from Cameron Brink. Here's Stewart. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The will, the desire. When Stewart is locked in offensively, there's little you can do to stop her.
Left side, Young. Pass to Lloyd for 3. Second shot opportunity. Parker Tyus, good.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy buckets.
Back to Gray.
Smart basketball from Gray. She's well over 80% of her career from the line. So get in the paint, make the D foul you.
And she's got her first free throws of the night right here. And she makes the first. And good on both.
The 2017 Rookie of the Year, Allisha Gray, has been an impact in the WNBA from her first moment, from day one.
And that's a foul. Hold on, Dimes. That's her first foul. Lloyd, guarded by Dimes. Crafty move.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
To the middle. Brink. She gets it in there.
Never intimidated by contact, Cameron Brink.
The Aces leading. Gray with it. And And it's Jones picking her up. Goes back up. Wilson, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Dimes, that's good.
Nice feed there by Gray. Put her teammate in a good position.
Now here's Gray. Gray defending. Pass to Young. Plenty of space. Good on the shot. Now here's Gray. Wilson with the steal. Gray right side. Parker Tyus. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, and they've come from inside the paint.
And that one good.
Well, smart possession, Brink in the paint, getting the ball. That's winning basketball.
Now here's Young. She's covered closely. Pass to Lloyd. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Now here's Gray. Beyond the arc. Cranes the three-pointer.
Supremely confident in her scoring abilities. Gray, she'll make you pay.
Now here's Gray. Gray defending. Pass to Parker Tyus. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Second chance shot. Here's Jones. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. Three-point play opportunity. And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight. Puts them up. It's a one-point game now.
Well, Jones is known for a physical style of play, but what often gets overlooked is her footwork, which she skillfully uses to create easy buckets.
Now here is Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Evans. Pulls up on the elbow. Dimes with the rebound. And with the chance to keep this run going.
They're operating very efficiently at the moment.
Look unstoppable.
Assist goes to Alicia Gray.
Evans with it. And a foul on Gray.
Alicia.
That'll be her second foul of the game.
Already her second foul. She's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Kia Stokes. Megan Gustafson.
Young. Down low. Here's Stokes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
Love seeing that kind of unselfish attitude. Jackie Young makes so many winning plays.
Dimes up top. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
The Aces trailing. Outside Young. Gray. Back to Young. Lets the three fly. Goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
Usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Now here's Dimes. She has 7. Here's Stewart. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gray. No good there. Great D that time from Jackie Young. Here's Hayes. Green with the rebound.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Pass to Jones. With 1 on the clock. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Dream. They're up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far, just quality shots.
Now here is Hayes. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Gray, and you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Playing with an advanced feel for the game, Gray doesn't usually force shots, and she reacts to defense as well.
First trip to the free throw line for her tonight. The Dream on offense. Pass to Dimes. Brink. And here's Dimes. 3, Jordan Canada. Gustafson with the rebound. Now Hayes. And that's a foul. Hold on, Dimes. That's foul number 2 for her.
That's her second foul, and the last thing she wants to do is pick up a third foul here because it's just way too early in the game for that.
Now here's Gustafson. Pass to Gray. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And so here's Atlanta. Poked away and stolen by Evans. And there's the foul. It'll go on Canada. That is her first foul of the game.
And they're 1 away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Free throws can really add up.
Now here's Gray. Knocked away. Jordan Canada with the steal. Here's Uhas. Good, and Jordan Canada gets the assist.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Outside Lloyd. Gustafson. Outside Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. There's Jewel Lloyd with the 3. Sandalasini pulls it in.
You know, you watch her, and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Here's Gray. Pass to Hayes. Lloyd. Now Gray. Hits the jumper to fall from the corner.
What focus from Gray. A point guard by trade and maybe in the scorebook. She can also score without the basketball.
Now here's Dimes. She's got 7. And Jewel Lloyd pulls it down. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Canada. That'll be her second foul of the game.
4th team foul. Substitution for your Las Vegas Aces. Number 0, Jackie Young.
And here are the Aces now. Pass to Hayes. And she's good on the 3 ball.
As her career has unfolded, Hayes has really improved her long-range game.
Dimes with the ball. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. And here's Gray. Hayes with it. Young. Over Brink. Young shot is off. Atlanta trailing here. Inside. And they will call over the back on that play.
Well, that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound, but a little too aggressive.
And it was unnecessary, too, because she wasn't in good position and was never going to get that ball.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
Well, you look back at the career of Megan Gustafson, she's been cut a bunch of times, but she never gave up, carved out a spot in this league.
Brink, guarded by Young. Brink's shot is off. Gray outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Here's Dimes. And she wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Get open, Canada will find you. One of the best pure passers in the league.
Now here's Gray. She's guarded closely. Over Canada. And the Aces tack on two more. Here's Canada. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Juhas, covered by Gustafson.
Well, with her size and power, sometimes not fouling Juhas can be a challenge. She doesn't hesitate to get physical.
And this is her first free throw of the game. No good on the second, so she hits one of two.
You know, what I like about Juhas is that she's a hustle player. She rebounds, she protects the paint, and anything she gives you offensively is just kind of a bonus.
Now here's Young. She's got 8. Misses in close. Canada, covered by Lloyd. Pass to Juhas. Gray drains it from beyond the arc.
It's Gray's understanding of spacing and movement that, to me, help her navigate around the court so well.
Lauren Canada drives in, up and in on the layup.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
Up top, Gustafson. Ball's knocked loose. Jordan Canada with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Billings. Good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
Just an elite passer of the basketball. Canada's always up there in terms of league leaders and assists.
Pass to Wilson. Shoots over Juhas. And it's Wilson missing. Atlanta in the lead. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
And the Aces call time here. Wilson outside. Now here's Gustafson. Here's Lloyd. There it is, her second make of this game.
But when you're big, is moving the ball like a Gustafson, that tells you your offense is running well.
Pass to Canada. Over Lloyd. And Atlanta, another bucket. The Aces trailing. Outside Lloyd. Over Canada. Colton shot a little left, but bounce goes her way. Canada with it. Right wing. Here's Stewart. Down it goes. Her third basket. She's now 3 for 4. And here's Hayes. And that's a foul called on Alicia Gray. That's her third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
They're getting it to the line a lot in this quarter, and it hasn't been by accident.
No, I mean, they've ramped up the aggression, and it's paying off.
Count it inside, get them into foul trouble, get those freebies.
You nailed it.
Now here is Canada. Gray outside. Teardrop shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
An efficient, accurate free throw shooter. Gray is not the person you want to send to the line.
And this is her third and fourth free throw attempts of the game here. The first free throw is good. And so she hits both. Now Gray. She's got 10. Parker ties the screen. Takes it from 10. A rebound by Breanna Stewart. The Dream on offense. Outside Canada. Here's Billings. The 9-footer's on the mark. Here's Lloyd. She's got 6. Pass to Wilson. Gray. No good on the 3. Now here's Gray. 10 points for her. Now Uhas. She's guarded by Parker Tyus.
Fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and got the board.
It's Jewel Lloyd with the drive. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings her up to 4 for 9.
Shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
That's what they should have in mind.
Don't let the opponent score again.
Stewart inside. Guarded by Young. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next.
Very smart from Stewart to get to the line. She's one of the best in the WNBA at drawing fouls.
It's her first trip to the line. The first one falls. She hits both from the stripe.
Well, something that's always stood out to me about Breanna Stewart, not only her incredible skill, but she just has phenomenal handles for a player with her length.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Canada with it. That will count. What a play! She screams it at the buzzer.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And we finished one half of play. Dream out in front, leading by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And now the third quarter about to get going again. You look at Lloyd in this game, she's been everywhere.
Well, in a game this important, we knew they were going to need a big performance from her, and in that first half, she delivered.
But here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So she's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
Wilson outside. Back to Lloyd. Another shot and a layup by Wilson.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity, and they're getting excellent results.
You know, that's a winning formula, pounding the ball down low, being aggressive, and they're being very assertive offensively.
Now here's Jones. Good work there as it goes.
Double teams, triple teams, zone defense, something. I mean, you got to figure out a way to shut her down.
And that's a foul called on Dimes. That is her third foul so far. Here's Gray. Pass to Parker Tyus. Young with it. Stewart's there.
A quality shot contest will always put a smile on your coach's face. Stewart's one of the league's smartest defenders.
Brink. She's guarded by Wilson. Brink, the shot is good.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
And the Aces call time here. The Aces trailing. Gray outside. Pass to Young. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
What vision from Gray, one of the top points in the league. She does not miss open teammates.
Gray outside. And here is Dimes. Gray defending. Here's Dimes. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lloyd from long range. Offensive rebound. Off with the layup. Gray outside. Pass to Dimes. Jones. And good that time.
Their second half has started well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts. I like to see that.
And this is her second trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
And here is Gray. She's got 10. Up top, Wilson. Pass to Young. Breanna Stewart with the steal. To the paint, Jones. Outside, Stewart. Gray, no good.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
Now here's Gray. Over Gray. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Now, this has been Gray's game so far. She's scoring at will and putting on an absolute show.
On the wing, Alicia Gray. Pass to Dimes. Here's Jones. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Now here's Wilson. 5 points in the game. The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call.
Fantastic touch by Young.
And this is her first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Atlanta in the lead. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Dream able to keep the ball here.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Right side, Stewart. Shoots over Young. And that one's good. Stewart.
When you let Stewart get inside, you're just not going to stop her. Too much length, too much game.
Pass to Gray. Back to Young. Jacks up a three. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Now here's Dimes. 9 points in the game. Pass to Brink.
You have to deny Brink getting into the paint. If you don't, Kim is so hard to stop.
She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night.
At the line for the green. Canada. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. First free throw is good.
But when you watch Cameron Brink, she plays with such tenacity. Both of her parents, major college basketball players, and you can tell she learned a lot from them growing up.
She's perfect from the line this time. Now Gray. 12 points for her. Pass to Parker Tyus. Tries the spin move. 6 to shoot. Gray outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here is Stewart. She's guarded by Wilson. To the right side. Back to Stewart. Fires for 3. Wilson pulls it down. Gray outside. Pass to Young. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. That's on Cameron Brink.
Well, Young runs into some overly aggressive defense. Stays focused and gets the shot off.
She's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on her first trip. And the first one drops.
And Jackie Young, a talented guard who scores at such an impressive clip.
That's also good, so she hits them both. And Atlanta has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pulls up, high post. Rebound by the Aces.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Pass to Brink. The basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
Big time night from Brink. You know, she's got that special blend of skill and length, and it's what really makes her so tough to stop.
Now here's Wilson. He has 5. Hayes laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Gray. She's got 10.
Those long arms of Cam Brink, they can draw fouls.
On the night, she's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the green.
And the first one at the line is good.
And if they continue their outstanding free throw shooting here in the second half, that'll help them seal the deal, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, they've yet to miss a single foul shot this half. We call that TCB, taking care of business.
And it's out of bounds. The Dream able to retain possession here. Here's Dimes.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
Jackie Young on the wing. Clock at 6. Releases. And Jones pulls it down. Atlanta calls timeout. And Atlanta has possession. They lead by 7. Over to the wing. Pass to Billings. Canada up top. Dimes. And that one drops for her.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Now here's Gray. Guarded by Canada. Young with it. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, no luck on that one. Outside Canada. Dimes. She's guarded by Hayes. Back to Canada. And there's the foul. It'll go on Canada. That's her 3rd foul of the game.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Up top, Wilson. 5 to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half.
To the wing, right side. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
What a smart feed by Canada. She's got a great eye for finding those ready shooters.
Outside Hayes. Back to Gray. Wilson. Outside Evans. Fires the 3. He can't get that one. Atlanta in the lead. Outside Canada. Fires top of the key. And again, the Dream score.
And she has really expanded her game in this league. Jordan Canada's upgraded her shot.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked away. Pass to Dimes. It's hauled in by the Aces. From deep. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Dream out in front, up by 11. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action.
It's the 4th quarter.
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the 4th. Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. 18 feet out. The rebound by Evans. And here are the Aces now. For 3, Tiffany Hayes. The shot, no good. And the Dream call time here. Atlanta with the ball. 11-point game. Pass to Dimes. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
And it's Lloyd missing.
One made three for her in this game. Does she focus closer in? We'll see.
Inside, Brink. It's hauled in by the Aces. Here's Hayes. And she drops in the layup off glass.
A big-time battle inside. Tiffany Hayes winning that one.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Stewart. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Pass to Evans. Lloyd hits it from three-point range.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Now here is Stewart. Evans covering. Here's Dimes. Brink with the ball. Stewart. Here's Dimes. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
Passing is what makes Stewart perhaps the best offensive player in the world. Not just to score, an all-around force.
Now here is Lloyd. Another three for Las Vegas.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Outside Young. Pass to Gustafson. Shoots over Jones. And the Aces tack on two more.
Getting the ball to Gustafson down low. That's a winning possession.
Outside Stewart. Here's Brink. Guarded by Young. And Drew Lloyd pulls it down. Now the Aces with it. To the middle. Back to Evans. The tray. Green with the rebound.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
To the inside. Brink. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
She's had such a steady hand. And I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
They grab their own miss. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
And the first one falls for her.
She's done a much better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Remember, she didn't get there once in the first.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Down low. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Few players better than Wilson inside, has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
Here's Dimes. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Here's Gray. Fires from the line. Again, Las Vegas.
She has definitely turned things